Well, good morning, Facebook, YouTube, IG family. Wake up once again with your boy Damon Moss, back for another phenomenal morning motivation. Now, today, I'm going to get straight to it. I couldn't find my glasses this morning, but I have an amazing message for you today. And I want to talk about building. Yes, I want to talk about building something from scratch. I was looking on Facebook earlier yesterday, and I was watching this little, I guess it was a debate show, a relationship debate show, where they were talking about women and men, relationship issues, and the particular lady, the young lady, was talking about wanting a man who has a certain income, who is a certain height, a certain weight, right? And it made me think about how our society does not want to build anything. No one wants to put in the work it takes to build something from scratch. And I'm here to really ask you a question. Are you willing to build? Are you willing to put in what it takes in order to be successful from the ground up? Or do you want to take the credit for what someone else has done? You see, I was going for a walk the other day, walking up to the grocery store, and I walked past this building. You see, there's a bank up the street. They've ripped down the bank, and what they're doing now is they're creating a new building. I'm not really sure what it's going to be, but you can see the foundation is starting to be created. So what they do is they demolish the building. They then make sure the foundation is good. They start to pack the dirt in, and they start to create and build a new foundation. Now, if any of you have ever watched a building being built, you will typically see the process from the foundation to the ground being laid, to them putting in the bricks, kind of around the end. And then you start to see that building come to shape. See, what a lot of people want to do is they want to see the finished product. They want to see the ribbon cutting session. But what they don't want to do is they don't want to put in the day-to-day grind that it takes to build it from scratch. Digging the trenches, feeling the sweat trickle down your face, laying the brick one by one, making sure each brick is laid properly. So that way, as you build the building, the structure and the foundation is strong. You see, when you're building something from scratch, it reminds me of when I was in construction, because some days you may not be able to get as much work done as you did on previous days. Why? Sometimes people don't show up. Sometimes you're expecting 10 people to be there, but only 3 people show up. That's the same thing that will happen to you in business when you're tracing your goals. Sometimes it's a rainy day, meaning the weather doesn't allow you to get any work done. See, in construction, some days it would rain all day and we weren't able to get much of anything done. It doesn't mean that we gave up on the project. It just means that we came back again later that day, or maybe sometime the next day. You see, that's the things that you'll have to do when you're trying to build something from scratch. Start your own company. Start your own YouTube channel. Start your own life coaching business. Start your own candle making business. Start your own whatever it is that you have a passion for to drive and come to excellence. But a lot of people don't want to do that. You see, if you're building a building and you look at the Taj Mahal, I've done research about the Taj Mahal. If you look at the Taj Mahal and how it was constructed, it took many, many years. If you look at the Eiffel Tower, if you look at any amazing structure that is in our world today, do some research on how many people died in order for that building to be, to be built. Look how many days went by, how many years went by, how many days where maybe they were able to get a lot done and some days not get anything done. You see, if you're trying to build something from scratch and you're trying to make it this big, incredible skyscraper worth of success, you're going to have to be willing to build. I mean, day by day, brick by brick. Because if you're not willing to put in that day-to-day work, that day-to-day grind, you are not going to be successful. Yes, you may ride the wave of success of what's here now, but you're not going to build something that is going to be sustainable, that's going to sustain the test of time, and something that you can hand down to your kids generations from now. Man, it's your boy Damon Moss back again for another phenomenal morning motivation. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Morning Motivation. Peace.